Another day and another senior figure of a British political party being investigated by the police. This time, it's Labour. Oh dear God. So, let's talk about what's happening now with Keir Starmer's shadow cabinet. Apparently, allegedly, one of the senior figures in the Labour shadow cabinet. There is a complaint that has been filed with the police, and the police are now looking into a very serious allegation when it comes to harassment physically and sexually. So this is actually a quite big problem right now in British politics anyway, but a Labour MP has claimed that the shadow minister has sexually targeted her. So there have been others who backed up her arguments. Apparently, the shadow cabinet minister is actually a very senior figure, but also very popular inside the Labour's top team. And because of that, this person was not actually able to felt the fear of going against the Labour establishment because the person who's been accused is quite popular. And so for a long time, nothing was done about this. Now the police are looking into it. So the incident is alleged to have taken place after a summer party in London in July 2021, so 2 years ago. Now, two sources close to this female MP have said that she had alerted them to the assault shortly afterwards. Now, senior party figures, including at least one other shadow minister, were also made aware of the claims. So the shadow cabinet knew about this, essentially. She was encouraged to make formal complaints about this, but Tortoise, the news outlet, the website, said that basically she felt that his popularity within the party would stand against her. As a result, no action was taken, and the shadow minister has remained in his post. You kidding me? Really? After all this wave of hashtag Me Too that happened over the last few years, this 2016 onwards, all the chaos, and the whole point was to empower real victims, genuine victims who've been targeted to come out to feel empowered. None of that's happening right now. Because if something serious happens, it seems like, especially when it comes to political establishments, people seem to be getting away with it. And those fake allegations and false allegations, unfortunately, they still become the news headlines and they get the spotlight in the media. And that's a whole different problem, which undermines the real cases. But right now, there seems to be a very senior and very popular shadow cabinet minister just walking around the Westminster Village freely. Allegedly has done something bad. Okay, allegedly. Now, a Labour Party spokesperson has said that we do take any allegations of this sort very seriously and would always encourage individuals to go to the parliamentary process, the Labour Party process, or the police. Okay. In terms of the Labour Party process, it is a thorough, robust, and independent process that individuals can have confidence in. Well, clearly not, because that person hasn't really felt that confident to go to you guys. Now, the Met Police had not responded to requests for comment at the time of the publication of this article, but now they're talking about a lot of issues around it. The problem we have is that even at times when some people get into trouble, they even get convicted or something like that, they seem to come back. You know, we have certain people in the SNP who, Patrick Grady, who wants to come back and re-stand for Parliament as a member of the SNP. And if not, he will do it as an independent or something. The guy literally targeted a teenager. And he was found. Like, he actually did it. It wasn't just a false accusation. He feels that he should still have a public platform to make policies and legislations in this country on behalf of the public. Is this really the system that we have to support? We need a deep, deep reform, because it's not really just about these issues or sleaze or anything else. The whole culture of Westminster is toxic. Because of all these cover-ups, because of all these issues of, well, it's probably best for your future career not to say anything for now. Maybe I'll buy you a camper van. I don't know. We'll bribe you somehow. It's disgusting. The whole thing is disgusting. Now, every now and then the mainstream media find some stories, especially when it comes to right-wingers, going with misconduct, and they make a big deal out of it. There'll be a national inquiry. But when it comes to the political left, they won't mention it for about 10 minutes and they move on. Nothing happens. Nothing changes. Now let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.